Biggie, where's your build? Ancalagor, where's your build?
So how is CoNDOR structured? Well, this is an MMR matchmaking based tournament, with the finals being a double elimination bracket for participants with the top 8 MMR by the end of the season. Anyone is welcome to join, and players can join and quit during the beginning of the weeks that the tournament is running. The hidden MMR is assigned to you based on your speedrun PB, and if you are new to the tournament, or if you have been in the tournament before and have shown significant skill in the speedrunning community. At the beginning of the week, all participants are given 2 to 3 matches depending on the number of racers, and they will be similar to your skill level. Participants may also challenge any racer of any MMR as long as both racers agree and have not challenged each other already. The races are a set of 3, not a best of 3, so every race will have 3 races. Simply put, if you win, your MMR goes up, and if you lose, it goes down. Racer MMR is split into arbitrary tiers to know where they are in relation to the other participants. The top 8 are in Crystal tier. This is where the racers are playing nearly perfectly, with each step being towards the exit or being very efficient with kills. Average times at this tier is around 6:30 to 8 minutes. And with some god seeds, you can even see sub 6s. Dying at this level in the mid to late game is almost an automatic defeat. Racers will likely be taking similar routes, and it's a matter of who is more efficient with their build. Depending on the number of participants, the next 8 to 12 racers are in the Obsidian tier. Racers at this level are very close to Crystal tier racers, with occasional hiccups in floor traversal slowing them down, such as a lack of AoE versus a single attack high damage build. Average times in this tier is around 7 to 9 minutes, and with some god seeds you might even see sub 6 minute times. Next, 8 to 12 are in Titanium tier. Racers in this level are very adaptable to builds, but lose time to either inefficiencies or occasionally mismapping it and going the wrong way. Dying in this tier is not guaranteed to be a loss, but racers in this level are aware of when to play slow and safe when their opponent has died. Average times in this tier are around 8 to 10 minutes, with some god seeds, they can turn them into sub 7s. The next 8 to 12 after that are in gold tier. Racers at this level have many different playstyles, and in general are either the turtle or the hare. What I mean by that is they could either go too fast and die, or they could go so slow that their opponents get too big of a lead to come back from. Average times in this tier is around 9 to 12 minutes, with some god seeds going to a sub 8. Everyone else that is not in gold are in the blood tier. This is where people are placed if they are either new to the tournament, have no information of their skill, or they are brand new to racing. Deaths are very common, so the race is never over until somebody gets the victory screen and goes down the final stairs. The average times in this tier is 12 to 20 minutes, with some god seeds ending into a sub 10. Or god forbid they get an unplayable seed, it can go up to 1 whole hour. Oh my god, that seed took so long for me to cast. For this reason alone, we allow racers to reseed if both players agree. Your tier placement is only relative to others in the tournament. That means even if you win a lot, you may not promote if the racers around you are also winning more, or you don't pass the person that is just above you in MMR. That also means that there is no specific threshold to promote to the next tier. For example, reaching 1500 MMR does not automatically promote you to Titanium or demote you to Gold. This is common if racers are bouncing between tiers and are sitting on the line between 2 tiers like Crystal and Obsidian. In this tournament, screen watching is allowed. This means you are allowed to watch your opponent's POV to see where you find items, pathing to the exit, upcoming bosses, and if your opponent died. The last note is helpful because it can let you know to play slow to avoid dying, or speed up if your opponent is leaving you in the dust. Therefore, racers are required to stream on Twitch for screen watching and to verify the integrity of the run, and if there is a commentator, a POV for them to talk about. By the way, I also stream this game on twitch.tv/focusingface. Since there is varying stream delay, racers will also be in a separate Discord race room to confirm if they are ready, if they are finished, or if they need to contact CoNDOR staff. Run verification is also required if both racers confirm finish very close to each other, about 5 seconds, and will require referee verification. In more recent races, when the Synchrony DLC is included, this is less required, due to the fact that the racing mod also adds a real-time time in addition to in-game time. Both racers will enter the seeded race there to ensure they are running the same seed. Counting numbers is hard, so in later races with Synchrony, we can verify using the sequence of items on the screen instead. If the race begins and the racers are not in the same seed, there will be a reseed. That is the basics of the tournament. Now let's get back into the race.
Found a bloodshot both racers. Ooh, that's a pretty nice shot. I think both racers are gonna like that. Got the long blood. Do we glass shrine it up? Probably not if we don't have the glass armor. Oh, but we have glass hammer. We got hammer hype. Glass hammer is safer. It's safer until it's a glass shard. Then it's not as safe. Okay, so both racers are down to deep blues at relatively the same time. I assume, well, Biggie has just enough damage to one-shot the king. And Ancalagor is just gonna pulse it up. And it's Ring of Shielding. It's definitely going to be a use your spells moment for Ancalagor. That glass shop existed. Hey, Ancalagor found a potion. Would you look at that? Ooh, that's goo. Do not touch the goo. We're gonna stick with the... Oh, wait, we found Pain Ring. You know what? That's fine. We found Pain Ring and cookies. Off the run. Ooh, okay, well, that was a couple of spider hits that I don't think they wanted. Okay, time for Pain Ring to put in some work. They are onto Fortissimo. Biggie is gonna be just about 10-ish seconds behind. Pulse for Ancalagor. No time to check. Our opponent is right behind us, so it is time to go. Ooh, okay. A little bit of pain on Ancalagor's side, but both of them are on Dead Ringer. Are we gonna see some sketchy sketchy Japanese strats? Double death! Oh no. I don't think a hammer can fix that situation. Yeah. Okay, Biggie sticking with the hammer build. And Ancalagor's gonna bop glass this time. Glass long. Oh, hammer and death metal 3. How fun. Very nice fireball usage from Ancalagor. Until spirits show up. Goodbye, armor. The downside's the hammer. Mapping, if you really want it. Although not really necessary since this is a run back. You should know for the most part where everything is. Oh, this is... No, are you? Oh no, come on. Biggie. Where's your build? Ancalagor, where's your build? Where? Oh, the glass is gone. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Where is my everything is fine emote? I wish I had one. Alright, 1 damage zone 4. Not fun. Oh, what? 2 orange armadillos on Ancalagor's side? Okay. Alright, Biggie managed to pick up their shards. They're down to Fortissimo, but this also gave Ancalagor a lot of room to catch up. But they are still on 1 damage. Both of our races are on 1 damage. This is going to be a problem for both racers. Okay, we got the flawless. I think they want to check for weapon now. Got a blood flail in a shop and, and a whip. We got a whip for zone 5. Hey look, a titanium rapier. Oh look, we're gonna swap off of that right away. Wonder if Biggie knows his whip dead ringers. Well, unfortunately, we might not need to see them anymore. And we're not going to see Ancalagor with any flail strats either. Okay. We have regen ring, it's fine. That half a heart wasn't scary at all. Electric orb. Biggie's down again. Okay, are we seeing lures? We're seeing lures. What is this seed? What happened? This is such a fast seed. Or supposed to be a fast seed. Alright, I guess now it's Ancalagor's race to win. Okay, race 1 is done. With a time of 15:24 in the race room.
Give me that loot!
And off they go. Got the blood shop. It is acceptable. It's acceptable. Less long. Featured again. Peace. We've got a peace shrine. Peace bombed for both players, and a titanium longsword, which Ancalagor is not taking. Oh, Biggie really loves their glass builds. Another glass build with peace, so justified. +1 respect for Ancalagor for taking the courage. Just don't break your weapon. Easy. Easy. Courage over peace. We do need to... Well, I assume they would need to... Oh, that's bad for Biggie. There goes their glass armor. And the only protection they have. Thanks, sliding ice. Naked Jaw is bad. Both of them have courage. This is, okay, well, courage is not as bad with a push broom. The push from both racers is insane. Okay, we're off the glass jaw. We have Miner's Cap. Hey, look at that. Oh no, they're... Oh, well, time to take the pain. We're back to Shard Land again. This is our Boots of Pain is our weapon now. Boots were made for pain. Quite literally. Oh, monkey brought Biggie. Oh, this is scary. Okay, courage saved them there. Hey, look, a weapon. No! Do not the mage. Yes, I agree. I think they forgot that they swapped off of pain. Are we seeing more lures? We're gonna see flail strats. Oh. Flail lures? Flail lures are actually quite easy. I guess we're just playing around with Dad. Why not? No, we were just resetting for Japanese? No? Fireball strats? Okay, there we go. We got our lures. And we also have riders coming, and then flail things are happening. Flail, oh gosh. Oh god. Please shield, thank you. This is something. Don't swipe to the right. Literally had to do anything but swipe right. Do we need the courage ring this time? Maybe. We do have a 2-zone lead. Oh, look at that, a map. That would be nice. Oh, teleport traps. We're fine. Everything's fine. Biggie must feel pretty safe now. 3 damage. Long sword for Ancalagor. Okay, dead ringer. Now they have blood drum, plenty of hearts. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Okay, earth strat. Remember the big dig. Perfect. Now we're on to Necrodancer for Biggie. Okay, there we go. That's the finish for Biggie. Okay, but the race time for this one is basically 1650. Do we get a triple double death set? Let's find out. Immediate cracked wall. We'll see if there's anything worthwhile in there. It's something. I think Biggie is just going to take the things and go. Okay, so 1-3 for Ancalagor. They haven't really checked much other than a torch. Ooh, hold on. Are we going to see some shopkeeper stealing tactics here? I see potential. Do not throw from there. Oh, there's a dragon too? Yes, but where's the fun in that? Okay, this should still be possible. This skeleton is making it a huge problem. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everything was going according to plan until a big green boy showed up and said, "Hey, I'm here to ruin your day." Ancalagor is good. I mean, not Ancalagor. Biggie is not gonna get a leprechaun? Maximum farm, I guess. Yeah, you got the gold, not the charm, unfortunately. Was the gold? Well, I hope he's happy. I thought he would be counting for the lucky charm for maximum lepage. Ooh, Telecrown strats. So they're both gonna have to play this one slow. And unfortunately has to skip a beat. They are surrounded by a lot of water. Biggiemac found not obsidian log, titanium log. And potentially food shop? Potentially not food shop? Do have a shovel to check. Just need to up its... no, we're not gonna check. Thought we would. Guess we're not. Biggiemac is going to be sweeping up... Ooh, okay. Very good shield from Biggie. But they're going to be sweeping up King Konga with a pulse. See what they find. And a chance scroll. Do we risk it? I don't know if we would. Do we enchant the glass harp? We got a titanium harp. It's usable. Ancalagor really needs to be hoping for a weapon change. I feel like 1 damage into zone 3 is not gonna cut it, even if it is a gold whip. Glass whip, okay. We did say damage. I didn't mention anything about durability. And I don't know if I like that or not. Oh, okay. Glass shrine is... I mean, not glass shrine. Glass shovel is gone. Found a free cheese in a chest. That's a miner's cap. I guess we're not taking a miner's cap for Biggie. But the fact that Ancalagor does not have a shovel is gonna make this fight a lot slower. Biggie just needs to get to max multiplier and dig the throne. And surprisingly, Ancalagor actually finishes first. Managed to find fireball tomes. Not what they were hoping for, and Biggiemac is just gonna straight up skip it. Okay, that is a ring swap. Back to courage. Armor gone for Ancalagor. Ooh, okay. This is bad. I'm sure they are probably gonna look for that ring swap in the arena as well. But you really have to keep this glass dagger intact if they want to keep up. Okay, we got a confused goblin. And we're back to base damage for Ancalagor. Biggie found the food shop. We're back to 10 hearts again. Cool. I assume Biggie's not gonna check any shops. About like 5 or 6 beats behind. Ooh, an electric dagger in 5-1. Wow. That's great. Heavy plate is fine for Ancalagor, but they do only have 1.5 hearts. Biggie is really using a lot of shielding. Gave them a slight advantage. Actually pulled ahead just a little bit. Actually manages to be the first one to finish. Ancalagor is right behind. Is Ancalagor gonna check for a ring? No! Oh, the grenade bale. That might actually be a game changer for Ancalagor. Biggie has forced to do butt puzzles, and Ancalagor's already on to phase 2. That is an insane bail for Ancalagor. So, as long as they don't die, of course. But they have one hit left, and there we go. With a race room time of 10:52.